Well, we're about a week and a day out of Halloween. It's coming down to the end of the month. We're going to get into the holiday season. Welcome to another edition of Fast Five. Don't forget to like, comment, share this video, and hopefully today I've earned your subscription. We're about a little bit above 855 on there, on our way to 900 subscribers on YouTube. Thank you very much, all of you who have. All of our other social media platforms, thank you for also subscribing there as well. But today we got 5 stories. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stories. You probably haven't heard too much about. 1 or 2 you might have. The rest you probably not at all. We're not going to delve into the top headlines that are going on right now, but we're going to bring you some other stuff, and some of it's good news. Yes, folks, some of it is really, really good news. So let's get started with this edition of the Fast Five. Once again, thank you for clicking on this video. So let's get started with this. We knew that this was going to happen because there have been rumors always on the net, and certain YouTubers and those on Twitter have said that this was coming. If you remember the 1994 Disney series Gargoyles, which is one of my favorite series to come out of Disney, and that's saying a lot. They are about to tackle, and I can't believe this is happening, Walt Disney's about to tackle a live action version of this. Considering that Disney's been running this, but the thing about it is there might be some light in the tunnel. I can't put all my cards in the row there. The people that are going to be working behind this, because this is going to be shipped out to Atomic Monster. That's James Wan's company, which eventually they're going to be, they're merging together with Blumhouse. And Gary Duberman, who has done the Annabelle series, will be the series runner for the series on there. He's expected to write, executive produce, and showrun the entire series. The Atomic Monster is in charge on there. But hey, listen, let me tell you something. Disney still will have its claws into the situation, and hopefully the guys over at Atomic Monster will push them back and let them do the job that they can do. Because you had Megan, good movie. Annabelle, good movie. This is the things that Disney takes and shits on, and basically they continue to shit on, with the whole Star Wars thing and the Marvel and everything else that they've done in the last couple of years. Moving on to internet news, in the gist of the Ashley Madison hack. Well, it looks like 23andMe has been hacked, and a hacker has leaked millions of records online. This is something that I've talked about before. If a hacker wants to get in there and the system is pretty vulnerable, they're going to get to your information. A hacker who goes by the name of Golem published a new data set of 23andMe users' information containing records of 4 million users on the known cybercrime form breach forms. TechCrunch has found that some of the newly leaked stolen data matches known and public 23andMe user and genetic information. Golem claimed that the dataset containing information on people who come from Great Britain included the data from the wealthiest people living in the US and Western Europe on his list. See, this is one thing about this. This is why I don't do these DNA tests or anything of that nature. What are they going to use with that information? How much of your DNA has been leaked out, and how much of your information, your social, if they got to your social, your credit card numbers, your addresses, of all that. This is why we've said, there have been articles before, why Ashley Madison is more important than you think when it came to a hack like this. Moving on to Netflix news, you're familiar with the Ghost in the Shell series that they're currently going on, the SAC 2045, that has been going on for quite some time. The next installment is about to drop, but it will have this November, it will have a cinematic release in Japan before it gets released in the US on Netflix. Ghost in the Shell, The Last Human, is scheduled to be premiered in Japanese theaters on November 23rd of this year. And this film will not only compile the second season of the Netflix animated series, but also feature new and unseen content, enhancing the narrative of the anime's second season for international fans. The entire movie will be made available on Netflix shortly after its Japanese release. Directed by Kenji Kayamada and Shiro Akamaki, Ghost in the Shell 2045 is the fourth animated series in this illustrious franchise. It explores the ongoing adventures of Major Kusanagi and Section 9 in the alternative standalone complex timeline, a departure from the original 1995 Ghost in the Shell movie world. The standalone complex storyline shifts the focus towards Section 9 as a collective crime-fighting unit tackling multiple criminal threats, whereas the 1995 movie spotlight on Kusanagi as a solitary hero battling a single criminal mastermind. I do like the storylines on the new series. The animation, I think they went too much on the 3D animation that they've been doing on this. I would have preferred them to go back to the way it used to be as the old standalone complex type animation, but of course we're not going to get that. But staying with Ghost in the Shell, and here's some good news on the other hand. Ghost in the Shell, the original 1995 anime, will be returning to movie theaters for a limited time over on AMC Theaters. Do check it on their AMC that's listed on there via Anime Expo AX Cinema Nights. On November 8th through 12th, you'll be able to see this on a major screen. It's not going to be in 3D or on the IMAX. It'll be on the regular 2D screens, but it'll be available November 8th, November 9th, and November 12th. This is part of a lineup that Anime Expo has been doing. They had Perfect Blue recently. Eventually down the line, toward December, they will be screening Tokyo Godfathers. In January, they'll be on 2024. They'll be doing Cowboy Bebop the movie, and in February they will be screening Paprika. So this will be a good chance to see these anime movies on a large screen. Do check them out. Tickets will be becoming available very soon. They're going to go quick, so do check out the Anime Expo website or the AMC website itself, because they'll be playing in those AMC theaters in certain areas. And finally, and is going to go for another thing that's going to end up in the movie theater. If you're not familiar with The Last Waltz, which is one of the greatest concert documentaries ever to come out of Hollywood. This is directed by Martin Scorsese. It is the last concert of one of the greatest groups together. The band, Robbie Robinson had passed away recently. If you've not known this music, it is fantastic. This was back in 1978 when this came out. It was the 1976 farewell concert. Starred, of course, obviously Robbie Robinson, Rick Danko, Garth Houston, Richard Emanuel, Levon Helm. This was the last concert that they were going to be together at that time period. I myself own the DVD and the CD itself of this, because there is some great music on here, including some great performances, because some of the best of the industry showed up, like Bob Dylan, Van Morrison, Eric Clapton, Muddy Waters, Neil Young, Joni Mitchell, Ronnie Hawkins, Neil Diamond. I mean, this is some great music to remember on there. You know, stuff like Up on Cripple Creek, The Shape I'm In, Ophelia, Manish Boy, Such a Night, Caravan. This is some great music that was played at this concert. This was a Thanksgiving concert, in fact. I mean, if you see the itself, you know, when you look at it, it is a great behind the scenes of a band that, you know, just got out there. They didn't play the stadiums like, you know, the groups that they do today. They played these little venues, and they still created some of the best music in history. And Robbie Robertson helped write some of the other ones for films. He appeared in movies. He was in the movie Carney opposite Gary Busey and Jodie Foster. And to see it on a screen and to hear it on those speakers, you know, the first few moments of the title card on this movie, immediately it says play this movie loud. Hopefully the movie theaters will be jacking the sound on this. I remember back in my video store days, the video store I used to work with, every Saturday we would play The Last Waltz. This is a great film documentary. It's currently, I believe it's still on Tubi TV. So do check, if you want to see what it looks like and sounds like, do check it out. The DVD, the two set CDs are still out there. DVDs, Blu-rays are also available. So do check out The Last Waltz. Martin Scorsese is in it as well. You know, he does talking with the band and the things that happen to them. It is a fantastic concert movie. So let me know in the comments below what your thoughts on this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 articles that we brought out to you. Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share this video, and hopefully I've earned your subscription today. So until next Monday, which is day before Halloween, spooky. We'll see you then. Don't forget to check out Man with the Show, Tuesday through Thursday. We got some great articles for you. Until then, stay strong, stay safe, and we'll see you then. Bye-bye now.
Thanks for watching. Before you go, if you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like and share this video. Also, if you haven't yet, please subscribe, as it helps us increase the reach of our channel. Once again, thank you for watching and your support.